Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and hello and welcome to this match between France and Netherlands. It's the Clanbase Nations Cup quarter-final match. The winner faces off against USA. My co-shoutcaster is Binary Thief. Hello, Binary Thief. How are you doing?
Pretty good, and yourself?
Good as usual. Busy. And we are joined by Vogue. Hello, Vogue. Are you here? And now he mutes himself. That's not the best of things to see. Oh, Vogue, thanks for trolling us. Anyway, here he is.
What?
How are you doing, Vogue?
I'm doing fine.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Are you all ready for this match?
Yeah, we're all pumped up.
As ready as you'll ever be.
Exactly.
Okay, well, you reached the quarterfinals despite lackluster performance in the group stages, and you managed to win your first round in the playoff stages. What are your expectations against France?
We go into this match as an underdog. I think everybody knows that, and everybody is expecting France to win.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I'm thinking we might be able to pull something crazy off tonight.
Okay, well, I'm hoping. What is your map and mode?
We're playing Turnpike Team Survivor.
Turnpike Team Survivor. Okay, so you didn't choose CTF. I guess that's because France is very good at CTF. What is their map and mode going to be? I guess CTF, right?
CTF Algiers.
CTF Algiers. Do you have anything up your sleeve for that?
Well, it's nothing too special, but we know how to counter their strategy, I think.
Okay, all right.
At least we hope we know.
I hope so too, because if you don't know, viewers, I'm myself also Dutch, so I will be rooting for you guys. How did the preparation go for this match? I know this is kind of a loaded question, and I know the answer, but not everybody will know.
We didn't really practice together.
Okay.
Some individual practice. I practice with my own team, so did Frederist and Slezik and Rot. And Karham from time to time. Ryujin, this is the first time I've seen him this week.
Okay.
I spoke with him on Facebook to arrange the match. But that's pretty much it. So this is like the first time he's playing against since our last match.
All right. Okay. So not the best of preparations, but you're still confident.
Yeah.
Well, that's half of the work, I guess. I asked both nations to tell me what their average age would be of their team, and Vogels already informed me that for Netherlands it's 19. I only just got the information from Clad from Team France. Their average age is 22. So, and their youngest person, Clad himself, is 19, together with Bender.
Huh.
So I think that's a little bit of an interesting statistic, and I wish I could have done it for all the other matches, but I will be doing it for the upcoming matches, because I just think it also shows that Urban Terror is an old game. I mean, it's 13 years old. Probably none of half of half of the Dutch team probably didn't even know what a PC was when Urban Terror came out. So it just shows you a little bit how old this game is, and that you guys can perform at the highest levels no matter how long you've been playing this game. Binary Thief, do you have any questions for Vogels, maybe?
Other than, I guess, since you guys haven't been practicing together as much, do you think that's... I mean, you said you're pretty confident that you guys have a pretty good setup and everything. Do you think that that's a big factor? Is that you guys... I mean, I guess, do you think that since you haven't practiced, that's going to be kind of the biggest challenge, or do you think that you guys just work together so well that it doesn't really matter that you haven't practiced together as much?
We have played together before this Nations Cup, of course. Zero to Hero, we've played together, and I didn't really play a lot together with Rod, but well, over this couple of months, we get to know each other pretty good, I guess. So we know how the other teammates, how our other teammates are playing. So I don't think it's too big of a problem.
What will your lineup be?
We have 2 different lineups for 2 different modes.
Mhm.
For CTF, we'll have Slezak playing, and for TS we have Rod playing, and the other 4 are me, myself, Ryujin, Frederist, and Karham.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, Karham, I think Karham also played last year. I don't know how many of the rest are still playing. At least 2 years ago. Sorry, Karham was one of the people that became Nations Cup champions 2 years ago.
Together with Ryujin.
Together with Ryujin, indeed. But yeah, I mean, it's a different team now. But that's not saying that it's a worse team at all. We'll have to wait and see. I asked the Clanbase admin to give me maybe some information on what the previous results were between these 2 countries. I didn't get an answer on that. Maybe I'll get it a little bit later. Vogels.
Last time we played was Nations Cup final 2 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. But I was wondering maybe some years before that as well. But no luck with that yet. But maybe a little bit later. Vogels, one last question: 2 or 3 maps?
I don't know. We'll win it in 2 maps. No, I don't know. I really don't know. I hope we can bring it to a 3rd map. Everybody's expecting France to win it in 2 maps. Actually, we'll try to prove them wrong.
Okay.
And we'll actually try to take the win here tonight.
I'm certainly hoping you will be able to make an upset, because that's really what it would be. You are the underdogs. I couldn't agree more. Well, I can see that you guys are already in the server. Obviously, we will still have to cope with a 4-minute delay. Do you have anything remaining to say, Vogue? Any shout-outs you want to do, or some information we maybe missed?
Well, our specialty is Frenchies, so we'll kill all of them.
Om nom nom, om nom nom, snails and frogs' legs. Okay. Well, good luck and have fun, Vogels.
Thank you.
Okay, so you heard it here first. That was Vogue. Thanks a lot, Vogue, for joining us. No one of Team France dared come in here. They were all scared of us, unfortunately. So, well, their excuse is their English is not good enough. But hey, my French really sucks. So I guess we won't be able to interview them. But
Je ne sais pas.
Indeed, je ne parle pas français. That's the only thing I can say fluently. Well, we'll keep it at that for now. Some more music, and we'll be back with the match. Ladies and gentlemen, the match is about to start. It's even 1 minute remaining. Binary Thief, you're here?
Oh, yes.
Oh, cool. Well, you don't want to miss this. This is one of the matches I've really been looking forward to in the quarterfinals. A match that has been postponed at least 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. And we will be starting off with Turnpike, Team Survivor. Turnpike, Team Survivor. And this is the choice of Team Netherlands. This is also Ryujin's speciality. He has so many different tactics for this one. We'll have to wait and see which one he uses, or if he is going to use them all. I'm really looking forward to this. This is really the highlight for Clanbase Nations Cup for me. Really, France and Netherlands, 2 countries that I'm really rooting for. I don't think Netherlands deserve to win with their preparation. Let's put it this way. They have played so little together. I mean, I'm always idling in their IRC channel, but here we go. We're going to see how they do. Maybe they can make an upset.
Indeed, and we should mention, I don't know if you already have, but we have an awesome GTV cameraman tonight. the great SailorMoon.
I have not
So-
indeed. So thanks for saying that. Let's see what Bazara can do here. Going to middle, engages with Vogue, and well, takes some damage. But he's the last one standing. Karham, Vriderist, and Aapje. I have no idea what his alias is, but it means monkey in Dutch.
And yep, their first round to Netherlands, so that's probably what they're going to be want to see here.
Absolutely.
All things considered, almost a flawless, other than Vogue. Poor Vogue.
Ooh, great nade there.
And tie 2 versus 3 here.
I have had
Panel needs to move in together.
the great experience of playing with all of these players on a Turnpike Team Survivor. We did practice that a lot, and it was very cool to be able to play with them, because honestly, you just feel like an ace when you when you are playing with such good players. You win every PCW. And here you see that Netherlands did something else than the white van rush. They did a rush over pillars.
Yep. As we say that, one joke is the van rush is Euro tactic and the pillars rush is the way Americans play it.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. It's oh, did Clad spot somebody there on top of the wall? I'm sure that the other one did see him. Yeah, see, Vogue dishing out some damage already.
But still, 4-4.
Indeed. Region
And it
gets a
looks
kill.
like Netherlands is going to stay here. Vogue's down. Harass the last man standing, and Netherlands takes another one. 3-0 here.
So that's the best of starts for them in these first 2 minutes. I'll show the score after next half, or after next round, excuse me. Actually, we can
And
show
it looks
now.
like
Bit
And it
of-
looks like the France team is really slowing down the plane here. They pushed in very fast the first 3 rounds, and that doesn't seem to be working for them. Netherlands really has their tactics down. They know where they're moving to. So France has switched it up just a little bit. Ryujin going to be sitting on they're all going to be sitting on top of the lampposts. And I don't know if that worked out so well for them.
A bit of an aggressive play there by Ryujin. And it seems that Vriderist gets his first death, and France gets their first round as well. So it's 3-1, and following Hemp now with the pre-nades. That worked out very well for him the first time. He got 1 kill there, but now Mess is last one standing, and he's very low, and all of Netherlands should be aware of where he is. So... Oh, well, only survives that just, but it's 4-1. Just shows you that they don't have to practice at all. They can
Yeah.
play in the big leagues anytime. France, to be honest, I would say that France are the favorites to win this Nations Cup. In my eyes, let's put it that way. Last year they had to get out due to some annoyance. Let's put it that way. That's. I would have loved to seen a Germany versus France final last year, but it wasn't in the books.
And again, Netherlands really likes their lights on Turnpike.
Yeah, indeed.
And an interesting camp here. They're actually camping pillars, which is not something I've ever seen before.
Pillars is very hard to camp, even though you can't be hit very easily. But nades, and here Hemp already using them. But it seems that France is going to retreat, retreating back to Metro.
Possibly trying to go from another angle. There is a lot of ways into pillar when you think about it. And again, as you're saying, there is a lot of corners there that you don't want to be stuck in.
I don't think Netherlands will be... No, indeed. Netherlands have spread out a little bit. Maybe a little bit too much, because France are all sticking together. It's 4 against 4, and, well, no advantage to make use of. And, well, there goes the first person.
Yeah. And now Netherlands has to be really careful here. France is going to be pushing really hard. They have a nice lead here, and it looks like Netherlands is going to go for the camp. Try to run out some time, and maybe even get around here if they can play it right. But France is going to be moving together, as you see here.
Yeah, very good teamwork by them.
And it's very likely they know where they are now. Well, they're gonna go Metro. Nope,
No,
here it is.
Just checking a little bit. But
Jeez. Oh!
nice camp by Vogue, but yeah, there was a second one. Well, nice try nevertheless. Still the
Still great
2-round
spot.
advantage. It's really a spot that gets used in public servers by campers very much, but hey, all those spots. Oh, very nice kill there by Apia, and maybe he can pressure a little bit more. Kills the second one, and now he should be able to flank Bender.
France is in a very bad position here, but they make it back
Wow.
up. Great job there by Bender and Mass.
Well,
And
Bender
now-
and Vraderus both have very low health, but Vraderus is aware of where Bender was. I wasn't sure that he would be. Bender probably
But now
moved
we'll have to
away.
see.
Yeah.
Oh, and Vraderus just has a little bit more health than Bender, but that actually is going to help him quite a bit because he has a little bit more stamina.
Yeah,
And as you can see,
only in movement it will help him. I mean, it's still one shot, one kill.
oh yeah. Bender here having to just walk the entire way. Oh, and he is making a fair bit of noise picking up those items, but Vraderus is not going to hear it. Oh,
Nice try, but not accurate enough.
well, I'm also very curious why Vraderus had his reticle just to the left of that.
Probably not to
oh,
show
there it
laser.
is.
That's quite possible.
It could have been.
I mean, yeah, it could have been. It's not certain.
Can you see the laser from that far away?
You can, yeah. I mean, obviously, it will be hard to. Yeah, I know for a fact that you can see the laser at that distance, but there are some. Yeah, for instance, if it's at longer range, I mean, one movement and it'll move meters at long range, obviously.
Right. And it looks like Netherlands here comfortable with their 3-over lead, and they're going to be playing it slow with a bit of a camp. But still have to give them credit that they are moving quite a bit. And France here also moving fairly slow, clad with the great jump out of window. France doing a very good job sticking together here.
And the first engagement going to France. Netherlands probably should be retreating into central.
Yeah, I would not imagine that they want to hold this position, but it looks like they're going to try for it. Just hanging out.
Yeah, that's all they can do. Await France. I mean, France has to show the initiative here. They have
Oh, but a very interesting move by France, going all the way back around to Metro. Which, if they had done it fast enough, could have been a very good tactic, coming in from an angle that Netherlands wasn't expecting. Oh, and Bender doing a great job there, expecting a player to be on those boxes. Not able to get the kill, though.
Oh, what the hell? Karhum not aware of that they were coming from middle. And, well, Ryujin saves his ass. And, well,
yeah.
Karhum saves his ass in return with the med. Hemp now last one standing, but he has full health as well. With the Desert
And
Eagle. Oh, he bleeds to death. Wow.
Hemp with that Deagle, that's not something you want to go up against.
That's an interesting choice, to be honest. Most of the people would go for an automatic there, but the Desert Eagle very capable in the hands of Hemp. And it seems that
We did see... Go ahead.
this round, well, it's 2 against 2 here. Vraderus moves and tries to avoid Hemp, but no, it's going to go to France, so...
We did see just a little bit of team blocking there on France's side when they spawned. Hemp trying to go for that grenade throw to Metro, but blocked just a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
But nevertheless, France are now within a round once more.
which I'm sure Netherlands is not too happy about. They had a nice 3-over lead there, and it diminished fairly quickly.
Yes, indeed, and Ryujin is the first one to bite the bullet here, and well, that's not a good start. Ryujin, one of the best players on Team Netherlands. Obviously, they are all very good. I mean, look at Apje there. Wow, lovely job there. Let's have a look at the scores now, and there we can see that, well, Vogue is actually the least player on Team Netherlands at the moment, score-wise, together with Karhum. But then again, you've got 3 of those incredibly good, skilled players.
Smart choice there by Vox, although he saw that player, he knew not to move in because the entire team of France was there, and that would not have ended well for him. He might have gotten a player out, but more likely he would have just gone down.
France really stick together a lot more than the Netherlands do. I mean, you can also see that on the mini-map.
Yeah.
On the mini-map, it's just one big blob of colors when you're following France, but Netherlands is just a little bit more spread out. Oh, double helmet here by Miss, and he kills off Ryujin as well. And now Karhum and Vrederust against 5 France. It's a tall order. But anything's possible. It's 3 against 2 now all of a sudden. Fortunately, Vrederust died there by Hemp's nade. Karhum, I wonder if he's going to try and waste time. Oh, lovely!
Oh my god!
So unfortunate.
Still such a great job there.
But that's what shows what France is good at, sticking together, so that if something like that happens, a clusterfuck, the last one can at least attempt at killing off. Well, in this case,
he did.
Karhum.
To be fair, he did waste some time that could be very important later on in the match, especially with how we've been seeing this game to go so far. And it looks like France and Netherlands are right up against each other here in the back, but Netherlands making a good retreat here, which I think is going to work out best for them. Them already being a player down, and as you mentioned before, Ryujin being one of their really strong players.
Yeah.
But all of France in Metro here, and they're going to be moving out.
Good rush here by France, and it looks like it might even be a flawless. No, Vrederust has something to say about that, but nevertheless, it's 6-6, so France have managed to make it all square. And, well, these next 8 minutes will decide who wins here on Turnpike.
Indeed.
At the moment, the initiative is in Team France's hands. They have managed to come back from a long way. And Bazara with the Desert Eagle, incredibly accurate. And now France leading for the first time.
And this is going to be a very important round for Netherlands. If they continue to lose rounds, it's going to be very hard for them to come back. And it looks like they may have it here. And they do.
Yeah.
Keeping it close, which is definitely going to help them out later on. Vrederust here with a push into window, which is somewhat of an interesting tactic, but as you can see, he's going to be able to do a lot of damage here, take one out.
Takes a lot of damage himself though, so he hopes that there might be a med kit there somewhere.
Clad having no luck there. Brasa trying to get some damage, but almost all of Netherlands pushing in together.
Took more damage, and Hemp is last one standing now. Nice aggressive move there by Vrederust, making it 8-7. Once more Netherlands in the lead. Wow, this is...
Netherlands is very, very good at finding the hole in France's defense and just pushing it really, really hard all at once. Which I think is one of the reasons they've been doing so great, is they find that one weakness and then are able to push it all together. Although there have been a few situations where they've been 2 versus 3, 2 versus 4. And Vogue here is just going to hang out in bathroom.
Yeah, Netherlands have slowed it down a lot more. They just started camping again. I wonder if they... Yeah, I don't know. It's just Netherlands have been changing tactics all the time, so I don't think we should read too much into that.
Well, changing tactics in itself is a good tactic.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, not being predictable. And the first kill goes to Netherlands. Oh, wow.
Ooh, but France quickly coming back. 2 versus 2 here.
Bazara quite low.
2.
And 9-7.
Geez, great job by Netherlands. I'm actually quite surprised with this.
Yeah, I mean, if they can win this... I mean, to be honest, in CTF, I would say that they don't have a snowball's hope in hell.
Oh, no.
But if it goes to bomb mode, hell, anything can happen.
Indeed.
But as Vogue said before the match, in the pre-match interview, they might have something up their sleeve for CTF. Nice aggressive nade there.
Oh, great hits by Bender there. So little of Ryujin was viewable, but...
Oh, Karhum did some damage to his teammate there as well, but, well, France just too strong there.
Yeah, to be honest, that looked like a bit of a clusterfuck on Netherlands' side, from what I saw.
But this
But it
round
looks like
seems to
this
be going
round-
good.
Indeed.
Although-
Ryujin gonna flank.
Hemp just made a double kill and he's still alive, so maybe he can kill some more Dutchies off. He still has
But-
a lot of health.
Ryujin there could be very important to this round. That flank.
Yeah, he's still flanking, but Bender now. Oh, no hits for
Oh,
Karhum!
no.
But, well, you said it. That flank
Yeah.
is very important. And makes it 10-8. Let's have a look at those scores. Rederist at the moment top scoring for Netherlands. And Hemp for France. Oh, lovely double helmet. That's the second time I think we spotted Bazara doing that.
Yeah. Really surprised we haven't seen more nade action from Netherlands. As you've mentioned, France really France really sticks together, so one good nade could be very helpful. But this is the garage camp.
I don't know, it's another change in tactics, so
Indeed.
France won't be expecting this, that's for sure. I mean, who would expect this?
Oh, but nade damage there.
Ryujin got 1 kill. And, well, Karhum
med
and
kit,
Apje
though.
making a little bit of noise.
Oh no!
Perfect nade.
And that is the downside to the garage camp. And a nade is there, and Hemp with 2 grenade kills there.
Nice try, Netherlands,
Jeez.
but not so lucky. By the way, yes, Apje is Rot, also known as Rotterdam.
Aha.
3 minutes remaining here, and it's still very close. Netherlands has been known to lose it in the end of the match a couple of times. I think also in this Nations Cup. So I hope that doesn't plague their dreams.
Interesting that Radius is watching both window. Considering I'm hoping the... Wow.
Ooh, is he going to bleed? No, he gets
Nope.
some help from a teammate. And Rederus and Apje still alive. Rederus knows that they are in toilet, but
Oh!
it's 10-10. This is
Bad
so
day for
close.
I know.
Tell your friends, get them to watch this. This is a very intense action here.
Will Netherlands be able to pull it out in these last minute 51? This is where they need their super special tactic. Clad with a interesting camp on the lamppost. Doing it now, it's a nice jump there. When you think about it, I always fall off those lights.
Yeah, there's a trick to it. Oh my god, they're going to camp this up. They're going to try and make this the last round. Oh,
Wow.
I don't know about this, to be honest.
Yeah, I think they've been doing some of the best work when they've been really aggressive. But France is very strong, so I think they're a bit scared to just go straight up against them here, especially with only a minute left.
Oh, but the first action happening here. Mess the first one to die. Region gets an instant medic, and Netherlands are still all alive. They might actually run this time down a little bit more.
France is in a very bad position here.
They should try and run away from Clad now, in my opinion. But no, they make it 11-10.
And this is most definitely going to be the last round. And I think France knows it, and they're not going to be pushing it too hard. We sometimes see teams really try to push in for 2 more rounds.
Well, it's a good job that Netherlands are pushing here. I'll explain a little bit later, but no, actually I'll explain it now because it seems that they have won. All of the teams camp at the end, but now Netherlands made sure that there's a gap of 2, and they are
Indeed.
sure that they've won Turnpike now. Wow. such aggressive play, and it's paid off for Netherlands. Good game being called.
Great
and
job.
wow.
Amazing job by Netherlands. Doing something we didn't think they would be able to, and winning with 3 over.
Yeah, I mean that we shouldn't be looking at the scores in my opinion, but yes, indeed, 13-10 the final score on Turnpike. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, this will most likely go to a third map decider.
This is gonna come down to bomb. Oh man.
Well,
you wanted a match. Here's one for you.
Exactly. I mean, and that for these are only the quarterfinals. Don't forget. I mean, a lot more action just around the corner. Here you can see who the opponent will be for the winner. Here, it's going to be either France versus USA or Netherlands versus USA. That match between USA and Italy was quite epic. I don't know. Did they shoutcast it with you or not? Probably.
I don't think you did.
No, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. It went to 2 a.m. in the morning, so you'll have to forgive me for not remembering. But yeah, that was quite a match. We haven't got the warning yet from SC SailorMoon that they've started. Up to now, wait a second, let's actually see if I can get the score in front of me once more. And let's say who we thought was man of the map for this. Let me see. Well, it's loading for the moment. But who was for you personally sticking out?
Well, I think Vraderus did a great job on this map.
Yeah, obviously he was top scoring.
Not only the top scorer, but definitely we saw a lot of. I can even think of a few clutch positions where he almost had it there and doing a great job dealing out the damage.
Yeah. I would also have to, even though we didn't spot a lot of his actions, I would say maybe Ryujin, just for being the captain and all those different tactics. It's just making it so much harder for France. And, well, it was unexpected that the Netherlands would even get away with a map here, but they have. So, well, we'll have to wait for Algiers CTF to load up. In the meantime, we'll just play some music, I guess. Yes, we are going to start the second map any moment now. It's going to be UT Algiers. Why I'm saying UT, I have no idea. But
feeling old school today.
Very old school indeed. It's Algiers, the map of Team France, and well, we'll move over to the game. And there we go. Well, what can we say about Algiers? We know that red side has the advantage, and it seems that France will be starting on the red side. Yeah, I mean, it's so hard to say. I mean, Netherlands is a team survivor team, pretty much the only exclusively capture the flag player is Knurkus, but he's not playing. People were wondering who Dan B is on the Team Netherlands side. Well, I had to ask Rot myself. Thanks a lot. But he just informed me it's Slazik, of course. I still dislike aliasing, but hey, you can't ban it. You can only hope for 4.2, where everybody will have to authorize their account, and well, in the scoreboard you will be able to see who is who. Anyway, there we go. France is going to start on red side. It's I would say if you have 10 caps, you are well on your way to win.
Indeed. And so it'll be very interesting to see how Netherlands chooses to play this. As we know, France more or less has the advantage on this map.
Yes, they certainly do. But it seems that Netherlands are going to opt for a strong defense here by Vraderus. Yes, this is the second map. The first map was UT4 Turnpike, which went 13-10 to Team Netherlands, which was quite surprising. Hemp, didn't die out full there. And Rain here, gets flanked.
So actually, Netherlands doing a very good job shutting out France for now.
Indeed, Tigerinho going to use the box camp, but get some damage himself. Encounters Slazik, and Slazik is quite low, but
oh yeah.
Oh wow, harasses Kagohan to perfection. And now
Great job there.
Netherlands just have to make sure that they don't get overrun here. Vogue already being flanked. And nice job there by Ryujin and Karhum. Ryujin was already in the camel corner.
That click of the G36 cannot be a good sound for
No, exactly.
Rain there.
Surprise Hemp. Vogue from behind, but Bender managed to get the flag away. All of Netherlands were dead there for a second. And it's the first cap. So, but still, good job by Netherlands by stopping them for, well, nearly 2 minutes. They'll just have to make sure that France make as little caps as possible.
Indeed, and most people consider red the harder side, right?
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt. Red is the hardest side. Or red, excuse me, blue is the
Easier,
hardest side. Yeah,
Or
exactly.
blue. Yeah, that's what I meant. I can't English.
Hemp very low, bleeding, and drops the flag over to Kagahan,
Nice job
who has
there.
a lot of stamina. Makes it 2-0, and well, all of a sudden, France doing what they should be doing. 2 caps
Indeed.
a minute. Excuse me, a cap a minute is what they should be averaging.
Oh, Raiders with barely any hits there.
Yeah, Rain was moving straight into his direction, but then, yeah, so unhit. Tagarino going for the move here over the damn it, balconies. Sorry, brain derp.
Rain doing actually fairly good job with the G36 here.
What the fuck was
Okay.
that?
That was very weird. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure people will be curious to hear his explanation for that.
I'm sure people will be loading up the demo and watching what the hell
It
was
looked
behind.
like it was just
Okay.
fail pre-shooting.
I have no idea. Let's move over to the match because, well, yeah, Urban Terror really does not need actions like that just to make it even more suspenseful. Anyway, 3-0.
Kagahan doing a good job there, staying back and watching the red flag. But no luck bringing it back. Netherlands still doing a great job defending there.
France's
and with
attack
only
is
3-0.
very aggressive.
Indeed.
Bender just making sure that this middle building is secure. Rain very low, will be taken out full here, despite him being around the corner.
Well, maybe not.
Do
quite
they
out
know?
full.
Do they know?
Wow.
Hemp?
I guess they just didn't know he was there.
What the hell? Yeah, indeed. Well, good choice there by Rain, and Hemp securing the cap, 4-0. What Netherlands should be doing here is maybe sending at least one person to flank. I mean, up to now, I think it's Slazik that's always, well, trying to flank as much as possible, but he just doesn't get past. He has to keep defending at long range. Nice job there by Vrederus. Keeps moving and, well, kills off Hemp.
Indeed.
We'll be hoping for a team kill. Or will they be pushing? They will be pushing, but Kagahan from behind, he's very low.
He's gonna sit behind the box.
That box camper.
Great job taking out already one of the defenders, and they're gonna have an opening here for the flag. Oh, but Karham, will Karham get him out? He does. That flag needs to be.
Well, Karhum died actually by Tigerinho's M4. Nice return there by Ryu, but they have 2 flankers and they have to fall back to help defend. Oh, nice job by Vogue. He did a lot of damage to the flag runner there, and the flag is not anymore in possession of the France team. Very nicely done.
Great job there. Hemp, though, with the flank on balcony here.
Perfect
he's gonna be able
timing.
to harass Netherlands to no extent, and not able to get that flag back.
Bender makes the cap, 6-0,
cap it
and
anyway.
Rain again in possession of the flag, but Now, okay, all of Netherlands are dead, so Kagohan has a little bit of time to regain some stamina and makes it 7-0. Well, Netherlands losing it a little bit towards the end here. Oh! That block and that nade.
FYI, there is a tree there.
Palm trees are bad for your health.
They will kill you.
Oh, nice.
Vog doing a great job there. Getting that team kill just in time.
3.5 minutes remaining now, and it would be nice if Netherlands could get maybe one cap on the board.
Indeed.
But they seem to be defending a little bit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you should be defending, obviously. I mean, this is France's home map, but yeah. It would be nice, let's put it that way.
Indeed.
Obviously, I'm kind of partial.
Just a little. Just a little. Region with a nice kill there. A lot of Netherlands still alive here. But Hemp doing a great job defending.
Yeah. He,
Wow.
he got them all in time, so it won't be a big opportunity for counter now for Team France, but nevertheless, very good defending.
Indeed. Very important to keep people away from that flag.
Finally, Slazik gets towards the flank, and Karhum still in position of the flag.
But
Nades raining down on France now, but
I'm very curious why he chose to shoot those France players moving in.
Just giving away his position there. Maybe just
Indeed.
showing a little bit more patience. 2-3 more seconds, and yeah, you could run the flag towards street maybe. Who would you prefer? I mean, you're from America. Who would? Oh, smoke being used by Team France. Who would you prefer to have in the final? Oh, nice block though.
Well, I think.
I mean, in the semi-final.
Honestly, France, as you said, I think France would provide a much more interesting final. But still, I think Netherlands is really showing that they have special tactics they can use. So
yeah.
I don't know. Hard to say.
The smoke didn't result too much. I mean, one cap. Maybe they can use it more to their advantage now, with 1.5 minutes remaining. Netherlands didn't switch to night vision goggles yet, thankfully.
Well, still, it's awesome to see though, because smoke is so kind of despised in many ways.
Yeah, it's completely underused in urban terror. I mean, just wait until 4.2. Maybe we'll see some flash grenades being used as well in competitive play. But that
I would like to hope so.
Completely depends, obviously. Oh, finally, Netherlands are in possession of the flag, and they will be making a cap here. 8-1, and 1 minute remaining. Oh, Reagent has. Well, those smokes were not Reagents. He probably picked them up from the rest of Team France, but
still.
Oh my god, that's so frustrating.
I know. You have the perfect spot to watch the flag, and then smoke grenade drops right in front of your face.
But
Kagohan having no luck.
I think this is the first Nations Cup that I've really seen it being used actually without being a troll. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. What? Smoke's being a troll? Never.
Oh,
Great
nice
job.
block there. And yeah, it's going to be returned.
Tigerino not in time there.
So it seems that 8-1 will be the score here. A little bit of blocking on Team France's side. I think they could have made one more cap. But nevertheless, it's 8-1. Bad game, somebody said there. That was rain. But well, I think 8-1 is pretty decent. Obviously, France, since it is their home map, they also know how to defend here on Algiers.
Indeed.
We're going to run a quick 30-second commercial break.
Okay.
But
and then we'll have to see if
we'll continue
Netherlands
on
can
talking.
pull it out.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, we don't know when. Actually, yes, we just heard when it will start, and it will start in 4 minutes. So yeah, we have some more time. That's the problem with Capture the Flag. There are 2 breaks instead of just the one on Team Survivor. But yeah, what I wanted to say is that actually Netherlands didn't do too badly. As I said, the aim should be 10. that's a completely arbitrary aim. I haven't really done any calculations on what, but on Abbey I know what you should really be wanting, and here on Algiers, well, I mean 15 caps to 0. I've seen with clans that are completely equally matched. I mean equally matched as in same skill, obviously not the same home map. So yeah, there's no way to say how good that first half was without waiting to see what the second half will bring us. I mean, Netherlands might be completely piss poor at attack.
Indeed.
Obviously, they didn't practice much, so I doubt that they've practiced specifically Algiers CTF. And yeah,
they definitely are. Yeah, you can tell. Probably discussing tactics before they ready up here.
Yeah, let's move over to the game, and you can see here that red team is not ready. When Netherlands were playing the first half, they also took their time readying up. France was even telling them to ready up soon, and yeah, that's pretty much because they don't have tactics, I guess. I wonder if Ryujin will be the one making tactics here, or if it might be Slazik or even Vog. All very good questions that I should ask in the in the interview.
Yes. If only we had the foresight.
Well, maybe we'll ask them in the post-match interview. It will be interesting, nevertheless.
Indeed. And I do have to admit, I'm kind of almost rooting for Netherlands to lose here, because I'd love to see a bomb
yeah,
match.
I don't know. Bomb is something that just, yeah, it's just spices up the game a little bit more. Especially now that, I mean, last year competitive bomb was non-existent. I have to say. I mean, there were the Clanbase Open Cups, but I mean, it didn't have a very in-depth community, let's put it that way. With Urban Zone also supporting Bomb now in the leagues, there has been a huge increase in Bomb clans, and obviously I guess that the tactics will go through to the nations playing. I still wanted to mention one more thing, but I completely forgot now. That's so annoying. Oh yeah, some service messages. This Sunday, most likely, we will also have the Urban Zone Capture Flag Grand Final. I'm going to see what time that is. It's at 9 o'clock, and it will be between Ace and IAT. Don't miss that. I think that's pretty much the highlight for CTF of the 2013, at least this first season in 2013. I mean, I personally am a big CTF fan, and also on Sunday or Monday we will have the Clanbase Open Cup draws. We are last season for Urban Zone we did a live draw of which clans face off against each other for Urban Zone. We'll be doing the same for Clanbase. And we attracted, I think, 250 viewers during that a couple of months ago, so maybe you'll want to watch it as well. In the meantime,
cool.
France are already in possession of the Dutch flag, and it seems that, they are going to make it 9-1 on aggregate.
So that is not the result, or at least not the start Netherlands wanted.
No, certainly
already
not.
A flag cap. So we'll have to see, can they make something of this? Because if they don't, we will see Bomb. But if they do, that would be a major upset. And Verderist and I think Karim?
Yeah.
Trying to push him from Camel Corner. Karim with a nice kill there.
But
Still at full health.
France did a move over street, and well, Ryujin has something to say about that. Karhum will get away. Very nicely done. Has full stamina, but what the hell? His movement seems kind of off. I mean, well, compared to watching Team France make those caps, they were so much faster with full stamina, and Karhum had full stamina as well. But nevertheless, it's a cap, and that's what counts.
Yeah, I think a piece of that was that he knew that one France player was in the corner there, and wanted to be in a position to kind of defend it. slowing himself down a bit.
Make me look stupid. How dare you, binary?
Just saying, just saying. Karm here doing a great job. Really amazed. He's the top of his team right now, although that doesn't really mean much on CTF.
No, indeed. Especially when you get 10 points for making a cap.
Indeed. Nice kill there by Kagoin. Gonna give France time to run this flag. Oh my god.
There will be rage! Ryujin moving in at a very poor timing though.
Wow, that is... I'm just gonna leave that be.
Yeah, that's very surprising to be honest. Maybe the nerves are getting to Team France a little bit. Karhum has to try and intercept through Camel Corner, but Kagohan was a little bit too fast and had a little bit too much support. So 2-1, that makes the aggregate score now 10-2.
Aggregate.
Aggregate.
7 with your big words.
Lovely word.
Now you're trying to make me look stupid.
Speaking your
Ball
language.
into the flag. Oh, but both out there. And a nice kill there by Kagoin on time. Or not, well, whatever.
Yeah, thanks Urban Terror for not updating the...
Yeah. Oh,
nice
tries
try.
to get a hit out. But Bender is going to make it all the way.
Wow, I mean, France is doing better on this side than they were doing on the red side. At least, yeah, well, not exactly, but close to. I mean, it's quite impressive what they're doing here on the blue side. Netherlands is not flanking the way that France was the first half.
Indeed. And where is that flag?
I think it's
That is the
already...
question.
Oh, well, it's returned.
And there we go. Oh,
That's
nice job by
spot.
Hemp there.
Vogue harassing France in their spawn, not so successful.
And another kill by Hemp. Hemp doing a great job. What? What? That was...
Well,
okay.
they weren't shooting because they wanted to get each other outfilled, but
Yeah,
that was
still,
quite
that was
comical.
hilarious. They're just, oh, yep, hey guys, how's it going? How's the weather over there?
Incredible.
Brilliant. Bender trying to push for the flag here, but he's gonna bleed. Vogue doing a great job getting damage out on, who is that? Rain, trying to go for that flag. And he's gonna be moving in some now, trying to get some damage out on the respawns. But not having much luck there with a player up by balcony.
We are approaching halfway and Netherlands really has to make this cap, but...
Oh! I actually think that was a costly team kill there. He might have had a chance.
I think so too. The person that was low could have supported that run maybe a little bit. But yeah, well, coulda, woulda, shoulda. It didn't happen and it's 3-1. And Netherlands, well, have to do something quite amazing if they want to get the win here on Algiers.
Rain with the deagle there. Not sure that was the smartest choice. Hemp doing a great job, a ton of damage out. Putting Netherlands in a very hard position to defend. But Vredu doing... Yeah, great job there. Raider was playing heavy defense, and it looks like really most of Netherlands is playing defense right now, in one way or another. With France pushing all the way into Camel here.
Ooh, Rain doing so much damage with so little percent remaining himself. Ryujin out in no man's land.
Okay, this is that team kill.
Yeah.
And loses the flag there. Bendo pushing in again. And it looks like, oh, another block there. But not as costly a one.
I wonder how
France is
many
really
of these guys are playing with each other in a clan. because that I mean, if you play together in a clan, you're a lot more in tune with each other. For instance,
Indeed.
Team Italy playing together, obviously in Urban Zone.
Nice movement there by Rain. Yeah, no, France is definitely in a hugging mood today.
So 3 minutes remaining. Netherlands, well, will not regain control of this map. Even though Raiderist might finally make their second cap.
Nope.
No such luck.
Tigerino in the flanking position, but still with the flag, and no.
Peekaboo. Vogue's last one standing. He dies, and Kagohan with full health and stamina going to make this run 5-1. Total
And
score
France now is
makes it
France
13
is
to
just
2.
gonna rub it in
Yeah.
with even more caps. Yeah, Vogue. poor Vogue. Raider's in an interesting defensive position here.
Yeah, he's going to move,
So-
but yeah.
Now the biggest question is, what will the bomb map be?
Well, I'm in their channel, so I can cover I can tell you which maps get knocked out first. But first we'll have a knife battle to see who can start.
Indeed.
Hemp here
Yeah,
flanking.
that's
Not even
The match
reloading
just
his.
got a whole
Oh
lot
yeah, he did reload
more
his
interesting.
M4
yeah, it's just the animation
Yeah.
glitch.
in GTV. But is he going to make it 6-1?
Oh.
That pre-fire by Frederist. Nice return.
Oh.
Was it return? Yes, it was returned.
Yeah, it
Sorry, I
was.
just didn't hear that
Me,
sound.
same. Silly GTV.
Anyway, 1 minute remaining here.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'd say right about now Netherlands is talking about how they're going to play bomb. Because this match is more or less done. Although, still nice to see all the players
Still
playing it
trying.
full out. Tigerino there with a click click.
Has some fun himself.
Indeed, ashamed of himself, I'm sure.
Well, it doesn't really matter these last couple of seconds. We know that France will have won here on Algiers, making it a complete score of 1-1. Turnpike went 13 to 10 to Netherlands. A lot closer than here on Algiers. But yeah, for bomb, it's pretty much team survivor, but then with an objective. Like
Indeed.
capture the flag is completely objective based, not about kills at all. I mean, yeah, you need to kill to get to the objective, but Bender top scoring for his team. Yeah, the rest of Netherlands not doing so well, obviously, due to the caps. So, well, what can we say? Final score is 13 to 2. And now we will wait for the knife battle. Let me see when that will happen. Okay, so the elimination will start any moment now. Excuse me, the knife battle will start any moment now. And well, I was already warned by SC SailorMoon that this will be very disappointing. Well, we'll see. I think it's going to be Bender versus Ryujin. Or will it be Bizarra? Dropping the Kevlar helmet is actually quite stupid. I mentioned that before in a Shoutcast. One knife hit and you are dead. Wait. Lol. So, I guess that was what SailorMoon was talking about. That was going to be disappointing. Oh my
Ryujin's
god.
just saying fuck it. And
Wow. Yes,
that
they
was hilarious.
will be eliminating via IRC. I hope that this time the clans won't tell us the server password in IRC, and that means that I will be able to show it. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get this done correctly. Give me a second.
Meaning most likely you won't be able to.
Yeah, thanks a lot for your trust, Binary Thief. Really
No
appreciate
problem.
it.
Always like to support you where I can.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this is a screen grab, excuse me, from the match channel. And, well, there you can see France can eliminate first, as Clad says. That's the list of maps that they can eliminate from. It's Abbey, Algiers, Austria. Casa, Dust, Mandolin, Sanctuary, Subterra, what a stupid map, but okay. Turnpike, Orbital, Kingdom, Uptown, and Village. I would love me some good old-fashioned Village action, to be honest. Village was a map that was being played like in version 1.27 of Urban Terror. I think it's the oldest map out there, or something like that. Anyway, it's very old. Anyway, let's see what France eliminate first.
Only 3 maps left, it looks like.
What do you mean?
Well, SailorMoon is spamming it in GTV.
Okay, but I'm not seeing that, so just wait. I'm going to go through this like this. Okay, so France wanted Netherlands to eliminate first. Region eliminated Orbital, then Clad Sanctuary, then Mandolin got eliminated. And oh great, of course. Let's see. Then okay, I'm sorry, I'm not going to show this obviously because people will be joining the channel. Stupid. Okay, so I'll just go through what got eliminated. So Mandolin got eliminated, Sanctuary and Orbital. Then after that, Clad eliminated Uptown. Village got eliminated by Ryujin, sad face by me. Subterra got eliminated, thank God. And then Casa got eliminated by Ryujin. Clad eliminated Abbey, which left Algiers, Austria, Dust, Turnpike, and Kingdom. Ryujin didn't want to play Algiers again, so he eliminated that. Then Austria got eliminated, thank God, which leaves Dust, Turnpike, and Kingdom, 2 custom maps out there. Ryujin eliminated Turnpike, so it has to be a custom map now. And the last map that got eliminated by Team France was Dust. So that means that we will be playing on Kingdom. Yeah, on Kingdom.
RC6.
Kingdom RC6. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I actually like that. We don't often see a bomb match on Kingdom.
Yeah, no, exactly. Certainly, I'm really looking forward to that. I mean, yeah, Kingdom is actually a map that gets played a lot in Team Survivor, but rarely in Bomb, as far as I know. But okay, that's it for the draws. We'll just play some more music while we wait for them to ready up. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start the 3rd and final map any moment now. Still want to thank SC SailorMoon for doing the GTV camera for us. That makes it a lot easier. Want to thank Binary Thief as well for being here until, well, for you it's probably early, but for me it feels like it's late. Anyway, we're waiting for France to ready up. They have a whole team of 8 players that they can select from. Netherlands have already made their choice. That I think it's Rot that's going to be, yeah, Rot is going to be subbing. Apparently it's, well, in their opinion, Bomb is a little bit more similar to Capture the Flag and not so much like Team Survivor. And well, what can we say about Kingdom? Well, actually, let's move over to Kingdom. Kingdom is a map where, as the red side, you can easily plant. I mean, you can rush into the black, black bomb spot and get there way before your opponent. But there's another slight aspect about Kingdom, and that's pre-nades. You can throw your nades everywhere, and if you are skilled enough and have practiced, which not everybody has, obviously, you can throw your nades near or around the bomb spot and get some free kills. Because you can bet your ass that they will be moving towards the red spot. We will see a bomb explode. That's hopefully the last that we will see explode. Although it is epic, it takes a hit on your FPS like I don't know what. Anyway, it's going to start any second now. And...
Oh, will it be interesting?
France has already taken out 2 of their team, and now who's going to be the last one? And whoever left there, I didn't spot it. Kagwan left. Okay. So that leaves Klad, Bazara, Hemp, Mess, and Bender versus Vogue, Slazik, Karhum, Vrederist, and Ryujin. So let's.
And France is playing blue for the first half, so let's see how this happens.
Yeah.
A split of...
Oh, wow. Excellent.
That was a beautiful plant. Smoke grenades really helping there.
That's what I want to see, some new tactics.
Indeed.
Seems that France still have the man advantage though.
Indeed. But the bomb is planted. Oh!
Freder is still alive. Can he defuse? Oh, well.
Oh.
I mean, can he stop the defuse? But no, he can't. It's going to be defused by France and 1-0.
But still, Netherlands is showing that they do have something up their sleeve here. And they may have even more. We'll have to see. I think that was a really smart tactic with the smoke grenades, so...
Yeah, it didn't work the way they wanted,
well,
but
yeah.
Nevertheless, the smoke grenades are being used again, and, well, that's half of the work, planting the bomb. You can see the blood spatter there. I wonder if he already got through.
And 4-3 here.
France completely surround the black spot. And Karham last one standing. Oh no. No, he can't stop that defuse. Nice try. But, well, 2-0 already. This might be kind of anticlimactic if it goes like this.
Indeed. But we can hope Netherlands has something up their sleeve.
Oh, jeez.
Pretty slow plant there when it comes down to it. But 4-4 here. Well, not 4-4 anymore. 1-4 now, and Netherlands really needs to get down their defense.
Oh, up from the very nicely done by Slazik.
And absolutely no hits.
Kills the second diffuser. But Klad is now up on the roofs and he has to move in. Although, well, he's going to meet up with Mess here. Ooh, should have waited a little bit more. Yeah, it will be enough time, and he should have waited a bit more. You can hear the 3-2-1 diffuse, well, the 3-2-1 blow up timer, but oh god, if he had waited a little bit more, he would have made the bomb explode. Oh, Frederis misses the plant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bazara with a nice kill there. Vogue is way back in Tavern. Putting some offense on Temple here. This is, oh no, guards, sorry.
Yeah. Going to flank them. Ryujin already killed 2. Kills the third. Mess last one standing, and Ryujin knows where to look for him, but he'll probably not go looking for him. Mess has to defuse the bomb.
Indeed.
And I don't think Ryujin is going to make the mistake, although he's going to... well, he's going to not made a mistake anyway. It's 3-1, and Netherlands need a lot more of those rounds. Well, in my opinion, they can't afford to lose another round.
Most likely not.
And it looks already like this round will be hard for Netherlands to hold, but... Oh, actually that went very well. Mess last one standing.
And there is, I just saw the nick of a laser there.
You did? Oh,
I
okay.
think someone's up on bridge. or under bridge, as it may be.
Close enough.
So, this, now it gets interesting. Karham should know that knives don't make you run faster.
No, this is not
isn't
CS.
Counter-Strike.
But still, nice try.
Indeed.
Did Karam actually hear that? Okay, well, obviously he did, but Netherlands don't have any med packs. I don't know enough about bomb if that makes sense, but Region, last one standing, harasses the diffuser.
But
Did you see those two laser
Yeah.
dots?
I don't think he wants to poke his head out there.
Oh, very nice. Imagine if Bender would have fallen on Bazara there. 3,
would have been-
2,
Oh.
1. Boom.
Oh, nice job.
That
Great job by
that kill
Netherlands.
by Region so vital there, and make sure that
Indeed.
it's a 3-3 and a lovely mushroom cloud on top of Kingdom.
Indeed. Yeah, Netherlands only planting black here, as you can see, because, as you've said, it is the easier side to plant. You can get there really quickly.
Knowing Ryu, he might just switch it up a little bit. But
Karham not getting any hits there.
Raiderus having some trouble with the smoke himself. He couldn't see where to kill that Frenchie. Oh yeah, yes, ladies and gentlemen. If this goes, oh well, will this be on time? Yes, it will.
Yes, it will.
If this ends in a draw as well, we will go to a fourth map.
Oh dear.
Not saying.
What were you saying about that match that went to 2 a.m.?
Believe it or not, that was like 3 hours or 4 hours of streaming and only 3 maps.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. Region focusing a little bit more on killing the Frenchies, but no, it
Oh!
didn't work. Bazara managed to kill him.
Brain Prey Bazaar, or Mess.
And Netherlands have to get that bomb again if they want to win here. Oh, well, actually killing all the French players will also work.
Another tactic.
Here, this is exactly
There you
what I was
see
saying.
Indeed.
And well, it seems that one of France is already there and will be telling the rest of his teammates.
Come on. Don't block, guys.
It's completely black with smoke there.
Nice kill by Bazara still.
Netherlands
As you can
really
see-
had needed time to get into this bomb match, but they have been. Oh, double kill here by Bazara. Although
But
Slazik there. Sorry,
No
you
luck.
were about to say something.
well, you did. I did see there that interesting. Another interesting thing. They did go red that time, but they also threw smokes to black.
Yeah.
Which was a very smart idea, giving them a little bit more time. Although, as you mentioned, that one France player was there at guards and was able to see them.
Now Hemp now last one standing and looks really like yeah. I mean, imagine if Netherlands would have started like this in the start from the beginning.
Indeed.
But 6-4 is not a bad score. I mean, don't forget they can also defend. Well, one person from France leaving there. I didn't quite see who that was. Wait a second. I have
Mess.
That was Mess. Okay, cool.
Yep.
So we'll have to wait for the second round to start. Going to run a quick 30-second commercial break and we'll continue. But yeah, that's very impressive by France. I mean, obviously, if you are planting the bomb, you have you have the initiative. You can win doing two things. You can either kill all the team or plant the bomb and stop the opponent from defusing. And yeah, it just makes it so much easier. You have two ways of winning that round. And in this
I was
case,
also.
go on.
Or go ahead.
No, go on.
I was a little disappointed that there weren't as many nades as I expected. Again, as you said at the start, this is a really strong map for nades. There's a lot of cool things you can do, but they didn't. France just didn't seem to play as offensively with nades, which may have been part of their tactic. I don't know.
Yeah, very few pre-nades being used, and yeah, I mean, the nades don't get affected by smoke, obviously. So
Indeed.
yeah, it would have been a good tactic. I'm quite sure that we'll see Netherlands use nades. I know for a fact that we, in parentheses, practice that. In fact, let me see. Okay, well. We're just waiting for both teams to ready up. I got the message from SailorMoon that they started 2 minutes ago. So since there's a 2-minute delay, you have 2 minutes to get something to drink. While we watch from Reagen's lovely point of view, everything goes orange or pink.
The
whatever you want to
fallout.
call it. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be very interested to see how Netherlands plays this defensively.
Somebody just Bling Hit just pointed out in Twitch chat that due to the slide plant, pre-nades don't work. That's completely true, but I'm not saying that the pre-nades will affect the planter. I'm saying that it will affect the people that are covering him. I mean, if you, for instance, the archers on the left-hand side here, from Vogue's point of view there, a moment, if your pre-nades hit that, you effectively cut off the planter from his support, and yeah, I don't know. You can still interrupt the opponent. Let's put it that way. Anyway, we'll have to wait and see how that gets done. You know what actually would be a perfect point of view? Just have a second GTV cameraman only covering this area in third-person view.
Indeed.
It just gives you such a lovely overview. But yeah, well, maybe in future. I'll pass it on to Frozen Sand.
Indeed.
No, there is this game called Firefall. It has this esports coverage pack, and you have static cameras that you can switch to, which is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it'd definitely be nice.
But here we go, the second half, and God, somebody remind me what the score was. 6-4 for Netherlands?
Yes. Poor Ryujin there. I mean, no hits on the planter.
And Karham and Vogue, last one standing now, and yeah, this is looking like it's going to be a flawless.
And it is. That's not a good start. Not at all.
No, it's
Come on, Netherlands, we believe in you.
Getting a little bit of support. Not in the way that you like. But look, pre-nades here. Well, the pre-nade hit Tigerinho, but obviously the pre-nades haven't been practiced enough. Sorry, Rocha, can't do that now.
Yeah, very quickly. Oh! Not securing that kill against Tiggerino. It's going to be very hard on them because that leaves one more player to play hide and seek with, and Bazara there with the kill.
Yeah, indeed. It seems that the stream has just restarted. Sorry for that. You just have to hit F5.
Why are you telling them to hit F5 on the stream?
So that it reboots.
Yeah, but if the stream's not running.
Yes, it is. Anyway,
wait, you just said this. Oh, okay, whatever.
It restarted.
Ah.
Anyway, France just made the second round and makes gets the third as well. So they just need 2 more.
Indeed.
No, we didn't interrupt the stream on purpose. Jeez, honestly.
Yeah, we didn't want you to see all the pro hacks. What it was. Bazara with some nice nades, holding back any Netherlands players that might be there. Nice kill by Karham.
Seems that this will be a lot closer than the last couple of rounds. Bazara takes quite a bit of damage, but it's Vogue against Bazara and Clad, and he has to kill them all before he can start defusing. Yeah, I saw a helmet there. Very nicely done by Vogue, but it will be too late.
Yes, Vogue. Poor Vogue.
Poor guy has to explode. So 1 more round required because the score at the moment is 10-4. course, Netherlands can still make a draw if they are flawless from now on. Region just a little bit too aggressive, pushing in. He dies pretty much instantly.
Oh, 2-2 here.
Braidrus has to hunt them down if he wants to have a hope in hell to defuse. Oh, Vogue also very low. This looks like it's going to be curtains for Netherlands.
And I think with that, yep.
Well, there we go.
Still a very good job by Netherlands, already getting to this point.
Valiant effort by Netherlands, but unfortunately they couldn't pull through. And now the region is in there in time. But it seems that this round will also be going to France, so well, France well and truly deserve it.
Indeed. So they will be playing Team USA in the final. Yes? No?
Yes, they will. No, certainly.
Okay.
Oh right, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was 6-4 for Netherlands. I was thinking it was 6-4 for France.
Yeah.
Just putting my yeah. Apologies, I was wrong indeed. But as you can see, France still doing an incredible job, and that makes it 7-0, if I'm not mistaken, or
yeah, something like that.
no,
6.
6. GG being called again, but it's not GG yet. Apologies, but we are getting a lot of explosions here.
Indeed.
Region already started defusing. Did Bazara spot that? Oh, so close probably. I think that he must have been like 90% there. Slazik with the spaz. But he will be too late. Region, they're saying 1,000 bombs and grenades. It's GG for real now. Sorry, completely forgot that it was Netherlands that won 6-4 the first half, but France have been flawless this half.
Indeed.
And Team NL already rage quit. Hopefully we can get one of them to do a post-match interview. Well, at least Netherlands get one round, but it doesn't matter.
Indeed.
France versus USA, that's something to look forward to.
Oh yes.
But we'll have a look at the semi-finals in a moment. The SR8s are being used now. Bit of hating going around, but well, would like to see GG at the end, but we're not going to have that, I guess.
Oh yes. Alas, it's urban terror.
And well, another round going to Netherlands. Anyway, it's GG, and we're not going to watch the last round. Let's actually see if we can get somebody to do a post-match interview. And well, I hope that we can get Ryujin in here. Well, 8-2 was the final score, if you were wondering. Okay, well, Ryujin will be coming. Just give him the TS3 info. And I'm being hated upon by Skinner, saying that I should stick the team the interview up where the sun doesn't shine. Lovely guy. I guess he's kind of disappointed, but hey, it was a very good match anyway.
Yeah, still, the fact that Netherlands was able to pull it out in that Turnpike match, oh man, that was such a beautiful match. They really did a good job, showed that they deserve to be playing this match. And
yeah, absolutely. And we are now joined by Regin. Hello, Regin.
Hello, hello.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Very good. I enjoyed the match very much. What were your thoughts on the match in general?
Yeah, nice match.
Nice match. Okay.
Yeah, what can I say?
I don't know. I mean, you started off really strong on Turnpike. Why did you not play with Rot on Bomb? Because I think that Bomb is a little bit more similar to Team Survivor than CTF.
Well, because Danny Slasik, he played some Bomb finals and cups.
Okay.
He played together with Karim and Vogels, so we weren't sure, but we made that decision. But I don't think it would matter who had played.
No, I mean France were very strong. I didn't see a lot of pre-nades being used, surprisingly. Did you practice that at all, or?
No, not really. To be honest, we said yeah, let's use pre-nades, but the only guy that's walking out on the field on the bomb spot is sliding in the corner.
Yeah.
Which can't be nade.
That's true, but wouldn't you say that maybe nades just to damage the guys supporting him would help on Kingdom?
No, absolutely not, because they are not in the open on nades. They run to the stairs or stay behind the pillars. It's way too hard, and to be honest, France also didn't hit us with nades.
No.
But they took some rounds by giving pressure from bows and flanking us. But it definitely wasn't the nades from their side.
All right. No, I mean, I was just thinking, like, what could you have done to win on Kingdom? Any thoughts there?
Win Algiers.
Win Algiers, yeah. Although that would, I mean, you were a lot closer on Kingdom Bomb than on Algiers.
I seriously have no idea how we should have played Kingdom better. I guess we should have won the first rounds as attack.
Yeah.
That's why we picked attack first. And it's a gamble, the map. Everybody knows attack is better, but they...
Yeah. No, I mean, the first 3 rounds went nicely to France there on the first half. And after that, all of a sudden, Netherlands just got into gear, I guess.
Yeah.
But then
it's too late.
Exactly.
Too late then.
Yeah, no, you're right. Oh well. I mean, are you pleased with how you did in the Nations Cup?
Well, first I will talk about this match.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
To come back to your first question, because Algiers was expected for me. I knew it was gonna go that way, that we would get stumped.
Yeah.
Turnpike, I wasn't sure, but I'm very happy with the result on Turnpike. We showed that we still got it. That we are still the kings of Turnpike, even though we had some draws or losses, like versus Turkey and the others I don't remember. But Kingdom was all or nothing map, and that's why we tried to elect that one as the third map.
Okay. I mean, that's a good tactic, and we were talking about who was the man of the map on Turnpike, and well, obviously Vrederus was top fragging there, but yeah, I did mention that you were probably the one behind all the tactics on Turnpike, switching every time and etc. At least I guess you were the one.
Yes, on Turnpike, Turnpike I did. On Algiers, Vogels gave the tactics.
Yeah, that's what we were wondering actually. Were there any tactical preparations for Algiers? Because I mean, you're yourself more of a Team Survivor kind of player.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. We didn't practice enough. Definitely not. And the tactics were fine from Vogels. They were just basic, you know. But nah, we didn't sink. And if you looked at the kills, the two of us on Algiers were top fragging, and the rest just couldn't get the kills.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Well, I guess I mean France did deserve the win, in my opinion. I mean, I know for a fact that they did practice, obviously, but I mean it's hard luck. I mean it's the first time that well, this Dutch team was playing together in the Nations Cup. Obviously last year Netherlands didn't field that team, and the year before that, well, you and Karhum wrote history, becoming Nations Cup champions. But how would you look back on this Nations Cup? I mean, I'm just getting the groups here. You had a rough couple of matches in the groups.
Yes, it was in the beginning. It was like, oh well, we will see how far we get. And then every time we were like, we're gonna practice, but we didn't. And to be honest, I'm very surprised we got this far, and especially we got to play a third map versus France. I just love it that we won Turnpike, because that's just how it is supposed to be. Netherlands has to win Turnpike versus France, and that's just how things have to go. So
that's true. It was very nice to watch you guys play Netherlands, play Turnpike, and yeah, great that it went to a third map. Obviously, in the playoff stages, you first faced off against Croatia, probably one of the easier picks, easier draws there. Now France is going to continue on to play against USA. I mean, you yourself, I wish you would be available for some shoutcasting, to be honest, but maybe in the future. But any expectations there? France, USA, and Germany, Australia?
Germany, Australia. I don't know, to be honest. I haven't really been following the other teams.
Okay.
And we haven't played Germany. Well, we have played Australia. And I think Australia is going to surprise us more than they already did.
Yeah.
So, and France, well, France is good, but I have a strange feeling that Australia is going to win.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it will be interesting to see. Binary Thief, do you have any questions maybe still for Region? I've been ignoring you completely.
No, I think you pretty much covered it all.
Okay. Region, do you want to do some shout-outs, or did we forget to ask you something?
Well, to be honest, this was my last Urban Terror match. I haven't been playing recently, and I guess this is it. It's time to lay Urban Terror aside for a while. And yeah, it was fun.
Okay, well, that's I'm sad to hear that, but yeah, I kind of saw it coming from a distance. I hope you might still be available for some knockout action, but yeah, we'll discuss that later. I'm well, sad to hear that well, a legend, in my opinion, since 4.0 is well, going to go and retire.
3.7.
Yeah, no, sorry. I mean, you really became a legend in 4.0. I mean, in 3.7 we had.
I was a nobody.
I remember recruiting you to a 2-on-2 clan.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Damn team kill team.
Oh yes, I remember
that. That was really in the start of your Urban Terror career. That was pretty cool, but that was in the time that I was also quite noobish.
Yeah, and I met Gnurkus there.
Yeah,
I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah. Gnurkus was really new.
Yeah, Gnurkus was really new then. He had only just picked up Urban Terror. Well, enough reminiscing. Ryujin, I wish you the best of luck in whatever game or life you are going to pursue.
Thanks.
Not too much League of Legends, I hope.
No. I'm putting aside gaming for a while now. I've had it. I mean, after 10 years, it has been okay.
Yeah, no, okay. I mean, that's completely fair enough. I mean, well, everybody quits Urban Terror sometimes, but they always come back. So
yeah, I know. I don't want to sound cliche.
I'll just wait till you come back.
Yeah,
We'll
what,
be waiting.
We'll
that's
keep
what most people say.
we'll keep your spot warm.
Thanks, I appreciate
Anyway,
that.
thanks a lot, Region, for your time, and well,
You too.
glad that you could come and do this interview with us. Good game.
Okay, ciao.
Okay, see you. Well, you heard it here first. Region is retiring. Maybe that leaves a spot for some new Dutch talent to rise up. Well, anyway, let's conclude this match and say who we are going to vote for as man of the match. Well, it has to be a French guy, in my opinion. They just played too damn well. Yeah, it's quite hard. I would like to hear what you guys think who is man of the match. Post it in Twitch chat now, and we'll see what you guys think. I'm just looking over the scores. Yeah, Bazara seems to be quite high all the time, except
Yeah, I think that would be my vote
except
personally.
in capture flag since he wasn't playing. Yeah, I would say Bazara. We don't have an interview with the French guys because they say that their English is too bad. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this. It was a great match in my opinion. There are more great matches coming your way. Don't forget to like us on facebook.com/UrbanZoneLeague. We always announce our shoutcasting activities there. Well, yeah, what can we say except GG.
Indeed, and quick thanks again to SailorMoon, because he never trolls us on GTV, which is nice.
Indeed, exactly. Anyway, good game everybody, and well, see you on the next match. And we're going to conclude with the trumpet song as usual. Good night.